Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. We've got Juno in the house, which lately that's been her spot. Blue is in and out, which lately all of the time that's been the case. And Felix is in the house, but you can't see him. He's right behind the camera because this is I think at this time of day, the only spot in the house that has clear sun, and he's a sun seeker. This one, he's right there. So maybe he'll honor us with his presence. Not you. You will honor us. Bless you. At the end though, not now. Go sleep now. And leave Felix alone. Let him bask in the sun. You know I'm talking to you because your breathing gets and that means you know. What did I say about Felix? Blue? Let's let Felix be, please. Thank you. Anyways, he went back to him. I think, you know what's interesting about their dynamic with Kai, as many of you know from my stories, they got this weird dynamic. Kai is the only one he can push boundaries with until Kai slaps him in the head. Because Kai lets him. Like, they go, they turn, they twist, they head bump, they nibble, they do all sorts of crazy shits. Like, I gotta catch a video at some point and post it on Instagram or something. It's very weird, in a loving way, in a brotherly way, I think. And he's trying to, I think, push those boundaries with Felix. It's not going to be the same like it is with Kai. It's a little different. It's a little milder because Felix is not that welcoming with that. And with the girl, no fucking way. He gets nose to nose with her and she's like, paw up directly. And oh, okay. She means business. And it's quite ironic because him and Juno sleep with us in the bedroom and the boys, and they have the rest of the house. So they spend the vulnerable sleeping time together every night, but she's like, no. Probably because of that too. It's like, okay, I spent too much time with this guy or something. But yeah, they're cute. All of them with their dynamics. And I like how he's trying, he's a dog. He doesn't understand cat energy and all this boundary space, like stay away, you know, kind of a deal. So he's like, dude, let's play, you know. So he likes to push those boundaries, but I like to see all the different dynamics and how he gets it, you know. He's trying to push, and then at some point he gets it. He's like, oh, okay. Kind of upset because, you know, I don't know, a dog plus Aries in there. I think that's the combo of, what do you mean we're not playing all the time, you know? We can't, that's not life. That would be great if life was like that, but even from play we get tired, we need rest, and we need space. So yeah, it's boundaries, man. Yeah, how are you guys doing? We've had a full moon. I saw the moon last night, so this is pre-recorded on Thursday. So is that Kai punching Mimi? Yeah, Kai's punching Mimi, and Blue is going to see what's happening, and Kai's like, hey, it's me, I'm just punching Mimi. Mimi is our Roomba robot. She's not doing anything, she's plugged in there, she's dead to the world, but Kai's going to her from time to time, like, poof. Kai, I fucking love that doofus. So yeah, I saw the full moon last night. This is Thursday, so Wednesday night I saw it, and I think we had a full moon this morning. It was supposed to be around here for this area, but last night it was really close to it. It was huge and shining, and I love when it shines so bright that it's like that whole aura around it is freaking amazing. And it's like, oh my god. It's one of those that definitely catches you and you want to just bask in it all night, and then you get so cold that it's like, fuck this shit. And you know, I didn't have a good vision from inside, but from outside, yeah, definitely. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love to connect to the moon whenever possible. Yeah, autumn is definitely starting to drop shit around. I don't know if last Friday was it, where I said it doesn't feel like it's autumn because the colors of the trees are kind of barely changed. Well, they changed completely. It's like an overnighter. Now everything's red, brown, yellow, all sorts of colors. There's still quite a lot of green, but it's getting there. Yep. So nice hibernation energies are definitely around. I'm feeling them. Where I'm gonna do this video and that's it for the day. Exactly, Blue. That's exactly how I feel. No, not like that. I'll do some basement stuff for sure. It's just work-wise. That's all I'm setting myself up for today, just this video. And then slowly but surely getting back tomorrow. But yeah, it's nice. I love hibernation time, you know. It definitely slows you down like a motherfucker. Where at this point in time, I really need a boost in energy, and I'm like, but do I? Or is it me trying to escape the slowing down part? You know, I don't know. I'll have to check on that and see. But yeah, that's what I got. I don't got much. Dreams are crazy. I barely remember them. And then I do as soon as I wake up. And then I forget them or don't think about them. And then right before I go back to bed, within the same day, I remember them. But then I fall back asleep. And then I forget the one previously. And then it's kind of been like that for a couple of weeks. Where for some reason, I remember them when I woke up. Then I went about my day. I forgot about them. And then I remember them again the minute I went back to sleep. But I fall into the next dream and then... So... Oh, Felix is looking for the sun. Felix, you want to come here? Felix, not Blue. Don't you even look at me like that, Blue. Felix? You're not Felix. You're Blue. Okay. Blue, get off. Blue. Oh my god. He's in the let's try to push zone. And Felix is just teasing him because he's like belly up and he looks at him and he's like, oh, don't touch me, but do so that I can roll on the other side and then I'll ask for some more. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I mean, he's just laying in the sun. And then head bumping Blue. You're thinking adorable. Oh. Blue, no paws, because, you know, your paws are pretty big for them. He does the paw thing with them too, but I don't think they mind, but he's got big paws on. But anyways, he's going to bed, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation, where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. If you find yourself during the live premiere of the video, they will not work properly. Once that's uploaded to YouTube as a video, then they will work properly, the timestamps. So yeah, did I forget anything? I might have. It's blank here, so I don't know. Roles can be reversed. Okay, I still think I forgot something, but let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. Oops. All right, on your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Sun. You're giving me quite the nice energy, almost of moving on, or just kind of option popping in for you. Nice options, nice choices, doors opening up left and right here. And all of them seem or feel really, really good to you. Like they could lead towards your own happiness, or I don't know, you're in a good place here. I would almost translate this as you're trying to stay positive, and you not only are you trying, you're actually succeeding, because these energies are looking up. Really, really nice. I feel like it's in regards to a particular situation, but I kind of get the sense that on a bigger scale, they apply to more of a general idea of where you're at with your energy at this moment in time. But the energy attached to you, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups. Somebody has to do something here, whoever's attached to you, but they are not liking it much. Whatever they have to do, they're coming in to tell me it's because I have to do it, not necessarily because I want to, or because I like doing this, or, you know. So I don't know what that is, but it's an action that looks to be away from you, so I don't feel like it's coming towards you, this energy with this action, but okay. Okay. For the connection, the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Chariot. Yeah, things are looking up here within this connection. Things are going quite all right. It almost feels like whoever this is attached to you, it's like, I don't know, maybe they have a job that they need to do and they're not really, maybe it's taking them away a little bit and they're... When did I ever give you the impression that I was talking to you? Paws are up. Maybe it's taking them away from you or something and they're not liking it. I don't know. But it kind of carries that kind of a, you know, doing something that I gotta do, I gotta accomplish, but it's not necessarily that I like it, you know. So, okay. But overall, the energy seems to be moving up for this connection, so... From the universe, you get the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there seems to be a distance here at play. So whatever it is they're doing is definitely keeping them at a little bit of distance, whether that's an energetical distance or physical distance. Because definitely somebody's showing up here standing alone and saying, I don't like this, you know? So that could be coming from you, that could be coming from them, that could be coming from the both of you, you know? But it's kind of like it is what it is. It's... From what I can see, it's happening, so you might as well start accepting it than saying that you don't like it, because it's going to get difficult to deal with, you know? Saying you don't like it and accepting even that you don't like it is one thing, but saying over and over again, oh, I don't like it, you're feeding that energy, and that's not the greatest way to deal with it, you know? You can not like it, but still accept it. What am I doing? I'm gonna take like... What the hell am I doing? This is not the way I do things. That's not how I do this. Wow, okay. It's gonna take me like an hour. It usually takes me an hour. It's gonna take me like 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. Really? It's taking 5 minutes per card to put in the deck. And then, once I was done, I was like, I don't like that way that worked out. You think? First of all, took you forever, and now I'm talking to me. Second of all, you didn't even like the end result where you had to squeeze them in there randomly afterwards when you can do that to begin with. Okay, yeah, sorry. Took a minute for myself there. All right, let's see. Taurus, what do you got going on? On your side, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I mean, you're trying your best to work with something here. Your intention is very nice, very good, very loving, very positive here to make something work, where you're showing up as willing and open to work on this, to work out whatever this is. The energy attached to you, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Star. They're looking like they're on hold somehow. Like there's a lot of love there for you, for sure. But their energy is kind of like on hold. They're not moving, not only in your direction, they're not moving anywhere. It's like they're paused for some reason. Okay. For the connection, the Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Four of Cups. This is one of those where happiness is right in front of you and you don't see it, kinds of energies. I would get the sense that it's coming from this side, that's on pause. I don't know what's pausing them, but something is pausing them, where they're not really acknowledging what they feel, that they're even standing still, pausing, and not moving towards things that, you know, they feel good about. And it's creating a lot of like pressing energy because somebody's not seeing happiness that's standing right in front of them. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, somebody's showing up kind of saying that they feel that everything's going to be all right. But they're also acknowledging that it's going to be a little bit of a rough road to get to that all right. So I'm not sure it's almost looking like a work in progress kind of a thing as far as you're concerned. As far as they're concerned, I don't know where they're at. I'm trying to look for them too, but I don't know where they're at. And there is pain in the way. So they could be going through something that's affecting this whole, you know. And you're kind of keeping your chin up and being like, you know, we'll get through this or something. But I don't think it's a we situation. I think it's a them situation that they would have to go through and then transmute that. But I don't know, because I'm not clarifying. So, but anyways, yeah, you're keeping a positive attitude while this energy is kind of looking like they're going through something here that's affecting this whole thing. So, all right. Moving on to Virgo. Oh, Alex is still here. Speaking of Virgos. Okay, that didn't work out. On your side, you get the Eight of Wands, the Empress, the Judgment card. You feel very good. Your energy is coming through very, very strong, very nurturing, very caring. Especially in how you put it out there, whether that's through, I don't know, communicating that or through gestures of some sort. You're coming through as being very, very caring. Nice, super nice energy. That's what you're trying to pour into this connection as well. That's your main tool you're using right now, this of love and support and nurturing. For the energy attached to you, the Lovers, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Well, they're feeling this connection very, very strong. They're upset about something though. I don't know what it is. I kind of get the sense that it has to do with this connection, but they're also not necessarily honest with themselves about it first, because I'm seeing some sort of upsetness, kind of an energy over this connection as far as they're concerned. And then I see them, how they show up in the world with that, and it's like, nothing, I'm good, everything's good here. So, okay, well, for the connection, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups. There is love here, for sure. That's definitely... And I feel like somebody's trying really, really hard to do the best they can, that they would show up from a very loving space. And I saw that already on your side. Maybe it's on their side too. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. It's just lacking honesty. That's my whole issue with it. On this side, because that could lead to other issues down the line. But for now, no. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, no, it's gonna create problems if this doesn't crack, this energy. Because on your side, from an energetic standpoint, you look pretty open, out there, honest, like everything's out on the table. As far as they're concerned, they seem to be upset about something that they're making up in their heads. So something they're interpreting off of something you said or done, or even them. They may have said, you may, I don't know. There's something going on up here for them. And it's creating a lot of pressing energies for them. And it's like, why don't you lay it out on the table and see if that's the case? What's going on up there is actually happening or not. You know, instead of staying here with it and creating all sorts of stories and then getting upset about it. So there's a little bit of lack of openness, honesty on this side, while on your side, you're showing up pretty open. So as I said, right now, not that big of a deal. It's going to create quite the issues if this doesn't break this energy, though. All right. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. I'm not used to Felix being here lately. I feel like I'm being spied on or something. I'm just not used to having him in this room. I haven't seen him for months, probably, in this room. And now it's just weird seeing him here. It's like, is he spying on me? Or usually Blue is here. You see him all the time. The girl is there. Kai sometimes comes in. You can see him over there. Felix hasn't been here in freaking months. And now he's like, just... I know he sleeps here at night in this room. But during daytime, barely see him in here. On your side, you get the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. You seem a little indifferent, a little... There's a connection at play here. I would say it's a friendship, but it could be something more. But you seem almost like you don't give a shit what happens here. Like, uninterested. I don't care. You know, I don't care to put effort into this at this time. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Chariot. It's a little hard on them because it's hard to sustain something, you know, that carries an energy of 2 just by your own energy. So it feels a little... If you don't want to talk to somebody, what are they going to do? Well, I'm going to talk to the person if they don't want to talk to me anyway. I'm just going to keep on talking by myself. No, at some point, yeah, you could try that, but at some point you're going to stop talking. You know what I mean? So, okay. For the connection, though, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. I have no idea where that came from, but there seems to be quite the desire for things to work out here. And in all honesty, I'm seeing this on both sides. So I'm not sure why I have here one side that seems uninterested. It's like, whatever. Okay. Felix left. Do you think he felt called out? Felix, I'm sorry. Come back, boy. Felix. Such a freaking little walk. King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you care about the situation. So I don't know why you're not putting in effort right now, when all of the energies are pointing towards, I deeply care about the situation. Because if you're not putting in the effort, this might actually at some point start going south. There's nothing to sustain this connection, you know? One energy can't sustain it for both. So if you truly care for it, which I can see on all accounts that, yeah, you do, why are you not showing up for it? You know? If that's even you, that could be somebody else, but one is not showing up. But that's it. Moving on to Leo. That's not good. All the boys disappeared from this room. It's just us girls, you know. She's like, yeah. Okay. I don't know where they left. But Blue went. Felix went first, then I heard Kai, and then Blue went to check it out. And now they're all gone. I don't hear any sounds, and that's never a good sign. On your side, you get the Magician, the Devil, the 3 of Wands. Should I tell you what that means, or do you already kind of get the gist of it? Because I think you do. You've been... I don't even know what you've been doing here. It looks like manifestation, but it's not. Well, ultimately it is. You're creating something for yourself right now, but it's not the healthiest thing. So I'm not sure what it is. You're just looking like you're trying your best to get past this unhealthy so that it becomes healthy, but I don't see you doing it that for now. And you've been at this for quite a minute, you know? For the energy attached to you, the 9 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 3 of Swords, they got their own crap going on their side. Whoever this is attached to you at this time, they got a massive amount of pain there that is constantly keeping them on the edge, because I don't see them healing that. And if you carry a bunch of shit with you and not healing shit, it's going to reflect somehow outside of yourself, and not in the most pleasant way. So for the connection, the 9 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 6 of Pentacles. I mean, at this moment in time, what's showing up for the connection is that the best solution for everybody involved here is for, like, if I would take a line and cross it right here between these two energies to split them apart, that would probably help the both of you individually, because these energies need to be broken for now. What's going to happen after is something that remains to be seen. It's something that remains to be discussed potentially. For now, this needs a breakage apart, because these energies don't work well together, and they keep on building from that angle of we're not working well together, so let's keep on building on that, thinking that we're building something good, or that at some point something good is going to show up out of this, not realizing you've already started building on this, and it's getting bigger and stronger in the unhealthy. So now all these energies need to do is be broken apart even if it's just for a little bit. Doesn't have to be forever necessarily. Just until you realize, oh, okay, hold on, how does this feel now? You know? And then you can take it from there. Let's see what the universe has. The 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. That's not going to happen with this intention of, you know, but no, we're pulling for that one day in which things are going to be perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm just telling you what I see. But if that's what you're shooting for, then don't do that. But, okay. I get where you're coming from the intention standpoint, from the energetic standpoint. I'm just telling you from the physical standpoint, when you put these two energies together, it's not going to build towards something good where the intention is at. So, just so you know. But okay. And it's for the both of you, for the best for the both of you, not only for you here, for the split. For now. But moving on to Sagittarius. On your side, you get the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Justice card. I feel like you're struggling a little bit in terms of there's this massive energy on your side showing up, like trying to keep balance, trying to keep something stable, but you're stressing out about it a lot, where it's like there's a little bit of lack of trust there on your side. Like you've got all the available energies of confidence, assertiveness, like you'll know how to get this done for sure. But because the 8 of Swords is there, it's almost looking like you don't trust yourself or the universe that, you know, things are going to be okay here. And I get that because of the energy you're dealing with here, which is quite redundant. So, but the energy you're dealing with, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Page of Pentacles, there could be some changes coming into play. There could be, I have no idea what this energy is. I just see it bringing in potential sudden changes, you know? But I feel like with the right guidance, these changes might actually be for the better. But because you're in the midst of looking at this energy and understanding that things are changing suddenly, maybe that's why you have the 8 of Swords there. It's like, what the fuck? So, okay, let's hope for the best, you know, kind of a deal. Okay. For the connection, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's just some shifts within this dynamic between you and whatever energy this is. There's just some shifts at play. That doesn't mean good, that doesn't mean bad. It just means some changes are at play, you know? It's a matter of how you take it. If you take it as, oh my God, this change is going to ruin my life, it's going to be the worst, then, you know, it's bad change, right? But if you truly let it to be implemented and see what it brings, I'm sure you're going to see some good things in there as well, you know? So it depends on your perception here, or in your ability to accept that this change is at play, and let's see where it goes, you know? Let me see what the universe has. The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. Yeah. It's probably gonna, you know, shift your vision for the outcome of where this was supposed to go. There's a change of direction here for a particular situation. And again, that doesn't mean that it's not gonna go well necessarily. You just gotta let it unfold to see where it takes you. You know? It's just, it's almost looking like you were heading in this direction and you knew exactly the end goal of this, and then something happens, and then you shift directions completely, and then you're like, what? You know, kind of like that a little bit. But I don't see it being a negative thing, you know. I just see it being. And then you not knowing what's ahead because you don't have it pre-planned like that was the one that you knew you were heading in. You know what I mean? So it's that scare of new, basically. That's at play more for the situation. But okay, and that's it. All right, moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, you get the 5 of Wands, the Judgment card, the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody did something here. So you're showing me a partnership, but you're showing me a whole lot of conflict tied up to this partnership at this moment in time. You're not closing it off. You're not really moving much with this one. You're definitely pointing towards, hey, there's conflict here somehow from something. But you're not closing it off. You're not moving forward towards it either much. You're just kind of letting it be what it is. Okay. The energy attached to you. The 8 of Cups, the Tower, the 10 of Wands. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this is, because I see whoever this is causing problems, but not owning up to that, like, at all. And it's not because, you know, they're lacking well, they are. It's because they don't think they did anything wrong. And that's how it's going to go. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see that it's on them. They keep on pointing towards, you know, all of the bad luck in this life is happening to me because the universe has something against me, or because, you know, they're not realizing they're actually creating that. So this would be someone that causes troubles and never takes accountability, never takes ownership of any of that. And they feel like crap all the time, and they don't understand why. So it's because they don't see it. They don't. So I don't even know what the fuck this is to you, but it's not looking great at this time. And it could have been a situation in which they might have done something and complete lack of ownership of that. I don't know. Not the greatest energy here, but for the connection, the 5 of Cups, the King of Swords, the Page of Wands. You seem open, you seem willing, you seem, I mean, as long as at some point there is a stepping up in that sense of, hey, let me take ownership, let me apologize, you know, I fucked up or something. You're not blindly open to this in the sense of, oh yeah, fuck it up all the way and then don't even acknowledge it, and I'll be fine with any of that. Yeah, you can do all of that. No, not in that way, you know. I don't know. I feel like eventually they will take accountability. It's almost like, you know, and I mean, there is a partnership, so it could be a friendship, it could be someone you know. And they could have the tendency to initially blame the whole world for their actions, and then you know that at some point they're gonna, you know, kind of come into their senses and be like, yeah, okay, you know, it wasn't the world that was at fault, it was me. Somehow, you know, because it's you're almost looking like, I'm here when you're ready to come back and deal with the shit, you know, that you created but blame the whole world for it. I don't know. So that's why, that's the angle that you seem open from. Oh yeah, you know, whoever this is. From the universe, you get the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely spouse slash family, someone in your family. This is someone really, really close to home for you. So you know whoever this is. But right now you're going through one of those, whatever, you know, kinds of energies in which maybe they did something, they didn't acknowledge it yet. The energy of conflict is still very much alive until they come back and acknowledge it. Okay. And from what you're giving me, you know that eventually they will. They just probably need some time to hit them. But yeah, that's it. Oopsie doops. All right, moving on to Aquarius. I have one of those expandable ladder thingies that goes up to the tree, and it's been sitting there all summer. I'm looking at it right now. It's been sitting laying against the tree all summer since I cleaned up the shed and all of that, and I took it out and I'm like, I don't want to keep it in the shed, I want to take it in the garage. I was just looking at it and I'm like, why the fuck is that ladder still there? Why didn't I take it in the garage all summer? I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, that's so fucking random. But why is it still there? Oh. Now I know what I gotta do today. Anyways, on your side, you get the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords. I don't know if you're telling yourself this to make you feel better about a situation, or you're trying to convince others of this. Either way, it's a little bit deceptive, because I feel like you know the truth of this, because you're painting a picture perfect kind of an energy here for a situation you got going on with someone. You're like, no, we're fine. Everything's great here. It's better than great. And then the Five of Swords is there. So again, either you're lying to yourself, which is going to result in you lying to the world, or you're trying to push it in the world while knowing the truth that it's not the worst, but it's not better than great, you know? It's one of those, from what I can see here in the bigger picture, wait and see kind of an energy. Work in progress, let's call it that, you know, rather than, nah, it's perfect here. The energy attached to you, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. They're indecisive. Whoever this is pretty indecisive. Even though, deep, deep down, if they just are honest with themselves, they know exactly what to do about pretty much anything. But they're showing up with a very indecisive kind of an energy. So that would place them in a in and out kind of a situation, or they're saying one thing, they're doing another, you know, kind of those types of things. For the connection, the Justice card, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords. And at the end of the day, it's going to seem... Well, there's deception on both sides here. You as trying to hide that there is a little bit of back and forth, I don't know, you know, things like that. And then doing it, but showing up convinced that, no, I know exactly what to do. There's a little bit of disconnection here, you know, from the truth, from where things truly are. Well, and it's initially with oneself. So in your case, there's a little bit of disconnection with your truth about this. And in their case, there's a little bit of disconnection with their truth about this. And it creates an outer disconnection between the two of you. So you need to start being truthful about where things are in the situation, no matter where they are, good, bad, whatever you want to label them. You know, to me, they're just neutral. They just are the way they are. To some people, they want to put those labels on them. You know, oh no, because it doesn't look good and it doesn't feel good, and then what do? Well, deal with it when you just labeled it as not feeling good, or it just is. Take it from there. Things are like this. Because if you show it as, oh, things are great here, better than great, and behind that lies the actual truth where it's like, no, they're not, then you're creating a complete conflict in there that at the end of the day, you're not even going to know what to believe anymore. You know, so it's just creating all sorts of other situations. So yeah, just a little bit of a kick of honesty for the both of you at an individual level, you know, would probably benefit the situation. From the universe, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the Devil, because, you know, this wants to build into something. This is potentially the foundation of something. And if it's created an instability and indecision and, you know, okay, we're making the plan. Okay, we got all of the material, but hold on. The material is not really, you know, they didn't have the good stuff for like the whole thing. So we have to kind of put in some cheap stuff in there, but we could wait for the good stuff another 2 months and we'll have it. But we're not going to wait. We're just going to fill it up with all sorts of shits in there that we think works. You know, you can't build a foundation that way. I mean, you can, but don't expect it to last, to stand, you know, the test of time, because it won't. So better start being honest here with yourself first, you know. For them too, but I don't know them because this is your reading, so I'm telling you, not them. That might actually, you know, kind of lean them in that direction as well if you start. So cool. Moving on to Gemini. If you are a dog owner that takes their dogs on walks on a daily basis, because I know not all of us do if we have like yards and all, you know, all sorts of, depending on, you know, but if you are the walker type of your dog, please tell me that you always find in your pockets poop bags, because I always have them. And I never want to, because it's like I want to keep them all in my little pouch that I have for him. And sometimes I'm lacking there because they're all in my pocket somewhere. I'm like, dude. Let's see, Gemini. It's random pockets. On your side, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Ooh, you got quite the wanting and not wanting kind of an energy together, attached to a connection to someone here. Maybe wanting to work with them on something, maybe wanting something else, who the hell knows. But you've got days in which you're shown up as really determined, let's do this, oh hell yeah, I want to do this. And then you've got days in which you're like, no, we're not going to do this. So there's quite the in and out kind of an energy on your side when it comes to this connection. The energy attached to you, the Tower, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, they're kind of giving me a sense of, I don't want to associate with anybody. I don't want to partner up with anybody. I'm better off just being me and me, you know. It's like they're blasting you with this kind of an energy, and that's when I think you back away or something. because they're like, I think I'll be the happiest when it's just me and me. You know, I'm not good at partnering up with other energies, so I'll just do this from me and me, but still remaining attached to you somehow. So it's like, well, how? When you're in all actuality attached to another energy. But okay. So potentially fear of commitment or something, I don't know. For the connection, the High Priestess, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someone has a good feeling about this. I feel like it's you in the good days, in the days in which you show up as really wanting this, and you know, I'm like, how can you have a good feeling when this connection is showing up completely wanting to disconnect from you? You know, and not only you, they're saying from anything, anyone. I'm not good at doing this with others, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay. But still, in the connection, someone's showing up as, I got a good feeling about this, though. I think that this could go somewhere. And I'm like, based on what? What gives you that impression? This is a complicated dynamic. From the universe, you get the Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, no. Like, ultimately, you're showing up as, from a more practical perspective, you're like, this ain't going anywhere, you know? From a more energetical perspective, you're like, I got a good feeling about this. So that's the in and out for you, you know? The good days in which you feel that this could go somewhere, and then you get all psyched up about it, and then the not so good days where you're like, yeah, no, this is not going anywhere. So, okay. And that's it, Gemini. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Oh, you're so sweet. I know you want something from me, but I'm not done here. And it's a little early for that. You know? He's trying to pull on the time. I know the days are getting shorter, but he's trying to get shorter and shorter with the time for walks. Especially the evening one. The morning one is definitely up to me, because she's like, I gotta wait for her to wake up, so I'll just sleep. But the evening ones, he's trying to pull on that time. And I'm like, I know, you know, it gets darker, but I'm still taking you out at a reasonable daylight time. And it's still, no, he wants earlier. On your side, you get the Temperance card, the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, I haven't seen so much patience in something in a very long time, attached to something. There's a brand new beginning here for this energy of patience and just standing still and allowing for this energy to enter at its own pace. And it's so freaking slow, but it almost looks like it's so freaking worth it, though. You know, so it feels really, really good the way you're open to this and welcoming this energy of brand new. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know if you know at this point, but you're just open to it and it's flowing in. It might not show up in the physical where you can say, oh yeah, that's what it is, you know, but from an energetic standpoint, fuck yeah, it's coming in. The energy attached to you, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, the Tower. These are big energies. Some big changes happening here. Quite radical, big changes for whatever this energy is attached to. It's almost looking like it's kind of falling off on its own or something, but it's like overnight, you know? Okay. For the connection, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Something feels really, really good here. And you're just kind of standing by and just allowing for the order of things to fall into place. And it feels nice. It feels like, yep, not doing much. You know, I'm just kind of chilling. But from an energetic standpoint, you're actually allowing for things to fall into place. And that's exactly what's happening. And some things may look a little more shaky as they do that. Others, just in general, feels like a great energy here that you're stepping into. And it feels freaking amazing. Okay. Let me see. Very self-empowering there. Let's see what the universe has. The 5 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the Chariot. You're not acknowledging, though. You're not acknowledging the trust you actually have in the universe or in yourself, or just that, you know, things are falling into place. There's almost like a sense of, I don't give a shit, I'm not doing shit, or like a complete lack of acknowledgement over all of this. Which is quite deceptive, because, you know, deep down, you know that everything is happening around you because it needs to happen in that way. You're not seeing that necessarily, not all the times. You're in a pretty chill energy. Is this even you? Or is this energy? It's almost like someone feeling not only abandoned by the universe, but again, lacking the acknowledgement. And if this wouldn't belong to this side, though, that I see here for you, but it would definitely match this sudden change or kind of an energy. Almost like somebody feeling forgotten by the universe. I don't know, pretty deep, but I'm not sure what this is, because I feel like that's where this energy goes, of not seeing, not acknowledging, or feeling forgotten. Whatever this is a pretty extreme kind of an energy. So if it is someone, they're going through it. Big time. But anyways, moving on to Scorpio. Did you just eat your bone and now you came on this other side of the table to play all cutesy on this side? This is your better angle of cutesy. Yes, I know. Bless you. We got 2 more signs to go through. And then nothing, because, you know, it's too early to go there. Why is your head on my lap? Why are you head on my lap? Why are you head on my lap? I fucking adore you. On your side, you get the Chariot, the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. You're healing something. Yeah, you're healing something, but this is almost looking like whatever you're part of right now. I kind of get the sense that things are alright there. This healing that you're doing right now, it almost feels like it's catching up with you. Like it's something maybe from your past that you thought you healed, you thought you worked on, and you did, but there's still little stuff that, you know, you're still looking into. So that's kind of how it's, yeah, it's part of a bigger process here. That doesn't belong to something that's happening now, necessarily. I feel like it already happened a while ago. So, okay, pretty nice. It almost feels like it's something in particular, like, okay, I'm focusing on this particular aspect of things. All right. The energy attached to you, the 4 of Wands. Why is there so much yawning? I don't feel tired. It's not from that. Where the fuck is this coming from? I don't understand. 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Judgment card. there's love here. There's a lot of love. There's potential commitment here. The energy is definitely present. And there's a lot of transformative and great energy here attached to you from whatever energy this is. For the connection, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, there's good manifestation here. There's stuff, a little bit of stuff here that I feel like it's part of the stuff you're addressing. It's almost like you're manifesting and you know there's something in the way sometimes of your own manifestation. And that's exactly what you're trying to work on. You know, certain things that you can still work on healing and things like that. So that's kind of what I see here. So for the most part, it's good. Whatever you're working on, keep on working on that. Let me see what the universe has. I don't understand. It came recently, I think, in contact with energies, and I don't feel tired. I don't know what the yawning is. It's usually purging, but like, what the fuck am I purging? Anyways, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Cups. Yeah, great manifestation here, and it's going to lead not only you, but this connection into a great place. You're just cleaning up along the way, you know, so that this manifestation doesn't have to stumble and doesn't. So something's coming together really nicely here as you still work through some of the things that are in the way. So that's good in my book. But that's it. I can't stop it. I don't know what the fuck that is. Cancer. Can't stop the yawning. On your side, you get the Nine of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Swords. So you're giving me a general idea of happiness, emotional fulfillment, and happiness tied up to a connection, and then you're telling me that's done. Now, I don't know what that means exactly. Are you done with it? Or is it done because it's done? I don't know. The energy attached to you, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Moon. This is someone that turns their back, but not out of their own choice or something like that. It almost feels like they're really having some sort of a war internally about this decision of them having their back turned here. So it's, if they are walking away, it's not because it's easy to do or they want to do that. Quite the opposite. But they're not showing that internal war at all. So it's like you would just see them with their back turned and that's it. You know? Which that's not the truth of this. Like there's a lot happening underneath the surface here. For the connection, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Someone's really overthinking things and that's why the situation has reached this place. It looks complicated as hell. And only the mind can complicate things in this way. And I see the mind at play. And someone can't let it go. Like, no, everything's running through there at 100 miles per hour with 1,000 scenarios about 1,000 things at once. Somebody can't let that go. And instead connect with the energy of this connection, with what this connection truly represents. So because of that, there's quite the commotion here. Let me see what the universe has. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, it feels hard. It feels hard to balance things out when things present themselves like this. And I'm not surprised. That's creating a whole lot of conflict and a whole lot of energy just being off balance. So it feels like the energy of balance and love and happiness and all of that is way off balance when something like this is at play. Now, I'm not sure if this actually broke off. I don't think so. But I don't think this is the first or the last time that this connection is going to experience these types of energies. Unless somebody gets out of their way, out of their mind. You know? So, and that's it. Blue. How many bones is that for today? It's just the second one. Excuse me. Excuse me. You gonna come up here, or are you gonna chew on your bone? And you're not. He's chewing on a bone, and it's one of those big ones. And when he's focused on those, I don't really want to interrupt him because he's so stinking cute and so perseverant that I'm like, I don't want to fuck it up for him. For a split second of, you know, he's not even gonna get up here because now that he's so big and bony until his hair grows back, he feels like a little thick ballerina that's not the best at her job. Right? Right, you little thick boy. So, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? He's kind of looking while chewing. Giving me the upper eye. The side eye. But, no. No. Blue, come. Yeah, no, we don't wanna mess with that, trust me. He took his bone and he's moved. Blue, you wanna come up here? Yeah. We're gonna have to skip him today, because that's where he got his bully stick. And now he's being a bully to the stick. I finally fucking got it why they call them bully sticks. Okay. It only took me 1.5 years. See, when you take things for how they are, you don't really... okay, why would they call it that? And then you see this guy bullying the fucking stick, and it's like, oh. Truth of the matter is, Oscar wasn't crazy about bones, so he didn't have bully sticks and all this crap. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna skip him today because he's too focused on that. So, anyways, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And just when I thought he was ready, it's like, no, I'm still very much fighting, bullying this bone. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.